Hello, I'm Katherine Dundas, and my plans for next year are to go to Cuba College and major in adolescent education centered in English. Okay, the first one that comes to mind is Mrs. Cornell. It was during a weird year where we only came every other day in 8th grade, but the fact that she can make such good connections just in that weird every other day structure speaks so much of her as a teacher. Even thinking about it, she was the person that made me want to go into English teaching. I was back and forth between history and English, and she really narrowed it down to English for me. And on the roll of the Cornells, Mr. Cornell made my junior year not as difficult as the stereotype might make it out to be. Every junior year is going to be hard, but at least you can have a teacher that makes it fun in some way. Mr. Cornell would always make us laugh and joke. He wouldn't force us to stay strict to the course. We always got the work done, but we had a couple tangents. And I feel like I have to mention the Goulds, Mr. and Mrs. Mrs. Gould is just a joy to be around, just in general, regardless if you have her, people know Mrs. Gould. But Mr. Gould just lights up the classroom. I remember one time he was talking about Rasputin and the man's dancing around the classroom. It's such a cool feeling to be that's my teacher right there. He's frolicking, talking about Rasputin. They just have such a free energy to them. It's so infectious, if I want to use a fancy word. So I think that's kind of cheating, but there we go. Okay, I think people always thank their parents, so I'm gonna do that. I like to thank my family for always pushing me to be greater and better. But then I'm gonna slightly cheat on the last question and list more teachers. I'm really thankful for Mr. Ellis and Miss Marvitt, because the second I told them I wanted to be a teacher, they started giving me pointers. You can do this in the classroom, you're gonna learn this when you graduate, and I'm oh my god, I gotta start taking notes when they talk. But it's so nice to have someone just believe in a dream you've had for so long, and they know I'm gonna use those tips one day, and it feels really good. So. Okay, I think it's kind of a cliche answer, but I'm gonna miss the community, if that's what you'd call it. I feel walking through the halls, regardless if it's during a study hall, during a changing period, you're gonna have someone say, "Hi, how was your day?" Or "You were really good at the concert last night." They know you. People know you, they know what you were in, and it's it's so tight-knit that Miss Kelly the other day, who I haven't had in 6 years the other day, complimented me on my outfit. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Love that. I think I could wear a trash bag and she'd still compliment me, but it's so nice that everyone just knows you. So that's what I'll miss the most. Okay, next year, I'm excited for those icebreakers you get on the first couple days. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of freshman orientations where you meet all the incoming class, and I'm excited to hear everyone's stories, why they picked their majors, why they chose this college, to meet my dorm mate, to learn all about everyone. I think that's what I'm most excited about, because this is such a small community. I'm excited to branch out and learn everyone. So yeah. For upcoming seniors, with all the stressful coursework and all the stuff like that, don't forget to have fun.